Good Friday morning, and God, I do thank you for the opportunity just to say, God, I thank you. I want to talk today about earning the right. And I'm going to begin this way. I start my week with a plan. And the plan is I am obligated to do certain things before I'm able to end my day. And I got to work through that. Now, Monday begins it. Friday normally will end it. But I can earn the right to kind of not push as hard as I may push earlier in the week because I've done everything I need and maybe a little bit more when it comes to Friday, so I can kind of do what I want to do, earning the right. My day begins with picking up my phone, and I'm going to get some text messages or social media where I've got a great friend whose light is very bright. He's gonna possibly post showing being in the gym, putting the work in, but he's gonna give us a message that's God sent. It's going to motivate you to go ahead and do what you need to do to get to where you got to go. Then I've got a great God-fearing woman. She's going to send a message, and her message will be God's words for God's people. And it's going to continue to assist me in creating a positive spirit for the day. Then I got this one other young lady, another great friend of mine. She's going to give some words of knowledge, motivation. And then on Fridays, she's going to give the affirmation because you made it through the end of the week. And I look forward to those because it helps me begin my day in a positive. And that falls in line with me planning to get to wherever it is I'm trying to go. And saying that, I don't care where I end up. Where you see me, I've earned the right to be there. I can remember growing up and looking at the more mature gentlemen. And if you can remember, take that walk down memory lane with me. You can look and you remember that uncle, that father, whatever it may be. You ain't got to know him. But they moved in a manner of, I'm good. And the reason, as I've gotten older and got to this place in my life, I realized what it was or what it is. They did what they had to do to get to a place where they earned the right to be without the stress that they had as a much younger version of themselves. There's weight that's still being carried, but the weight that's being carried is not being carried in a manner of I'm learning how to carry it. They already know how because they've matured to the point of knowing what they need to do. So there's still some weight, but it's not like it used to be. It's like the game has slowed down. And there was a smile, there was laughter, there was peace. But they had to get there. So they had to go through something to get to that point of being able to appreciate the work that they put in. Earning the right. The plan. There's directions that we all are able to receive from others. That's just by conversating and listening. And it will assist you in understanding when certain obstacles are going to come your way, because not everything that you get at the time that you get it is needed right then, but you can always archive it and fall back, and it can resonate with you at that point of, you know what, that's what he was talking about. This is why talking to each other, communicating with each other. Doing what we used to do is so important because there's lessons that can be learned. Earning the right. When you are going through what you're going through, and we all go through some of us are dealing with some difficult transitions today, and you've allowed yourself to believe the world is coming to an end. In all actuality, it's not coming to an end. You're being taught. Take it as the lesson you need to, and figure out how to adjust to it so you can learn how to move forward. But in the process, share your testimony on the other side, so the next time or that next person is coming up behind you, they're given the same task, they'll be able to deal with it better. And to the ones that are being given the lessons, be open to receive it, because you're being given it for a reason. Because we're not in a place where we can sit and say or play, woe is me. Especially when you've been given it. Just learn to adjust, but learn to plan your move so you can earn the right to be wherever it is you choose to be without regret. Be blessed on this Friday. Share that smile on this Friday. And allow yourself the opportunity to be open to learning, because you don't know everything, and we do need each other. Take care.